True Colors, a nonprofit that supports LGBTQ youth, is in trouble, its leaders say. Katie Baker, the executive director, said in an announcement late last week that the organization has seen declining donations over the past year. Unless something changes, it will have to close its doors next month. She said True Colors needs $25,000 to make it to the end of this year. That amount will allow the group to plan for more sustainable operations, she said. In addition to donations, the organization is seeking business partners and sponsors and grants. Leaders also are asking people to come to its community nights. Also, some local musicians, Jeff Pfaffenstiel and Tanner Bott, said they'll play a free show at Finn's Neighborhood Pub from 8 to 10 on Thursday to raise money for the organization. The goal of True Colors is to support queer and trans youth through advocacy, education, and providing direct access to support services, according to its website. The K-State College of Veterinary Medicine has launched a new program that will match competitively determined scholarships and other awards from any external agency up to a maximum of $4,000. The Vet Medicine External Award Match incentive students' applications for external scholarship awards and grants while leveraging both college scholarship and external donor funds. To receive matching funds, the external award must be a one-time scholarship or award determined through a competitive application process, and the student must notify the college of the award through a post-award verification application. Fourth-year veterinary student Brianna Trent Kilbasi has been selected as the recipient of the first-ever matching award for her participation in the student essay contest organized by the American Veterinary Medical Historical Society. She won first place for her essay, Welcome to the Jungle, the Impact of Veterinarians on Meat Inspection. A long-standing fall tradition is set to return to the Little Apple once again this week. K-State players and coaches, as well as live musicians and more, will take to Blue Earth Plaza on Friday evening for the Purple Power Play. The annual event functions as a community pep rally ahead of K-State's first home football game of the season, and it kicks off at 5 with a performance by country music act The Lazy Wayne Band. The official K-State pep rally begins at 8:15. Willie Wildcat and the K-State marching band, along with the cheer squad and Cassidy Klatz, will perform. K-State men's basketball head coach Jerome Tang and select players will also address the crowd, as will the K-State women's basketball team. K-State football assistant head coach, defensive pass game coordinator, and cornerbacks coach Van Malone also will speak before his team opens the season against UT Martin at 6 p.m. Saturday at Bill Snyder Family Stadium. Hy-Vee announced Tuesday that the newly approved COVID-19 and flu vaccines for the 2024-25 season are now available at pharmacy locations across the Midwest. At this time, Hy-Vee is offering the updated COVID vaccine to individuals ages 12 and up. The new vaccines will provide better protection against the virus variants currently responsible for most infections and hospitalizations in the U.S. The CDC has also reported an ongoing increase in people testing positive for COVID throughout the summer. There's been a rise in emergency room visits for the virus, as well as an increase in hospitalizations. More on the day's headlines can be found at our website, newsradiokman.com and themercury.com.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. With optimism of what a new college football season holds for K-State, quarterback Avery Johnson readying for his first regular season start.
I've prepared for this moment my whole life, and if I wasn't prepared, then there would probably be some nerves there, but I'm just super blessed to be able to go out there and be able to play the game that I love. And be able to play at a school like Kansas State where the fans have so much support. So, I don't feel like there's any pressure there to go out. I just got to go out there and, do what I've been doing my whole life, and that's just having fun playing the game.
The Cats kick off against the Skyhawks at 6 Saturday. Power Cat Game Day opens coverage at 2 on News Radio KMAN and 101.5 K-Rock. Paul DeYoung hit a 2-run homer. Kansas City moved into a tie for first with Cleveland by besting the Guardians 6-1 last night in a game delayed by more than 2 hours by rain. DeYoung's homer opened the scoring in the second as the Royals improved to a league best 23-13 since the All-Star break, when they trailed the Guardians by 7 games.
This is what a pennant race should be, to be honest. It's fun to be going back and forth with a good team, and the Twins are right in it too. So this is what it's like. I think sometimes people lose sight of that you you want to win the division by 20 games, but that just doesn't happen very often, right? I mean, this is what playoff baseball is like, going back and forth, close games, all those kinds of things, and I think our guys are embracing that.
Manager Matt Quattraro will send Michael Wacha to the bump this afternoon as the Guardians counter with Tanner Beebe. The teams play the finale of the 4-game set at 12:10, coverage at 11:30 on News Radio KMAN. The Kansas City Chiefs moved on from a controversial receiver on the final day of cutdowns on Tuesday. Kadarius Toney was a part of the team's multiple cuts as they trimmed the roster to 53, ahead of the season opener with Baltimore next Thursday night on K-Man. Other cuts included undrafted training camp standout Carson Steele, wideout Justin Ross, quarterback Ian Book, and former rugby star Louis Rees-Zammit. The Chiefs also made a trade Tuesday, acquiring tight end Peyton Hendershot from Dallas for a late-round conditional draft pick in 2026. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.